Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag and as big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter, I feel like a cider. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach get all tired, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah, you got veins, I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Super the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all, eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. And some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that catch. To think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to...
And he will score! Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point is good. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play. Away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now, Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go with him again. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That's going to be intercepted. Riker now to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. that one on target to Williams. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tackle made by Ambry Thomas. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled. First half continues. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he'll work this out to the 23. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run here with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Lions extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Yeah! Inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Vikings. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions are going to open up the lead to 8. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now look out. That ball is free in the end zone. But this is taken in by a teammate. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return is Rodgers. Oh, he'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd down and 10.
He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. A gain there of 16 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another 1st down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 44-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That complete to Jacobs. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the space.
Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. First and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 87 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, it's Jefferson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta, the rookie from Texas A&M. Nice throw on that one to get a first down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back at it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run with Jacobs. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I can promise you that when that play caller sent that second and short play in, he never imagined his next play call would be 3rd and long. But after that loss there, that's the case, and he's got to be scratching his head.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Vikings. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. He'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score Lions 49, Vikings 39.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rogers. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Here's McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Lions. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. that is hard. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions are able to extend the lead.
63, Vikings 46.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10. They're on the 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Forced to his right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here we go. One final play. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try